What's up, guys? So today we're going to take the Eachine e010 and we're going to be putting this little guy right here on it. This little 5.8 gigahertz VTX and camera combo. And yeah, let's see what we got in the box. Got your little drone, pretty sweet. Removable battery, and basically got a charger, some extra props, got your little remote here, little bitty thing. And we got the instructions. Inside here, it comes with this cool little mount. I like that it's clear. Little white connector, probably not going to use it. And got the camera itself. Pretty sweet. I went with the little whip antenna because I felt like it'd be a little bit more crash resistant than say something like this. You know, as you can see, this would probably get damaged more, especially since I'm going to be letting my son fly it. And I just felt like this was a little bit better option. You can get either one, doesn't really matter. But I felt like this one would be better. So, see what we got inside of here. So basically we're going to be taking this thing, take this plastic off, see if I can do it without breaking it. And you got your circuit board right there. So, the positive and negative from the VTX is basically going to go on these little pins right here. This is where the battery connects. So you have the positive on this side and the negative on this side. And when you put it together, and you flip it around, you got these sweet little spots that you can actually solder right onto. So what we'll do is basically cut this and solder directly onto the board. Now, you could use your Y connector. You could put this here and then use it to go to the battery and, you know, do all that. That'd be okay, especially if you wanted to put this back on it and just fly it like this, line of sight. But since we're basically going to be doing nothing but tiny whoop action, I'm just going to direct solder it. So, you can take this little plastic mount that came free with the camera and stick that right up under there like that. Pull it a little tight and just kind of gently, ever so gently, pop that right into place. And it is perfect because it gives you a nice little angle, maybe like 5 to 10 degrees, and it actually fits in there really nice. You know, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. You could put a little hot glue if you really, really wanted to. Also on top you got your little channel selectors, so definitely cool that they gave that to you. Now, basically take this, and when it's all said and done, it will basically, see if I can put this in there, look like this. So, it's gonna be sweet. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is cut off the wire as close as you can to the connector. Get you a little bit back here. And basically just strip it back. You can probably do it with your fingers. Perfect. Cut off a little bit more so it's extra close. Just like that. You want to take your soldering iron and tin the wires just a tad bit. Be really careful because these wires are super small. You don't want to get them too hot. Okay, that was a little harder than it looks, but you got it. So take your wire and stick it through your mount. And the black is going to be on the right hand side. And if you don't remember, just simply turn it around and there is some marks on it. So just direct solder it to the board. Now, before you plug it in, you want to make sure that you didn't accidentally bridge the connections. I was having a hard time. The solder was wanting to jump across. My soldering iron sucks super bad. So yeah, let's make sure that we didn't accidentally bridge the connections. So the easiest way to do that is just to get your multimeter and beep test it. And you can see I can run my screwdriver in between there. So what you want to do is just touch both of them. Make sure they're not beeping across. So I think we're okay. Now we're going to mount this mount down. So I found that taking a needle and just poking a hole in here, and then I can get the screw started. They don't have holes already there for you, so it's kind of hard. Now you take your screw and go right into that front mount hole. Alright, now that's on there pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 more holes and put 2 more screws on the sides. So before you put the 2 screws on the side, you want to go ahead and get the rest of your wire in there. Just be real careful not to pull anything out and not to damage anything. So we'll go ahead and make the 3rd hole. Watch your fingers. Alright, there it is, the finished product. Turned out super awesome. I love it's got the clear canopy, and you can see all the insides. Turned out really good, and can't wait to fly it around. So if you want to change the settings, basically, or the channels, basically you just press this button right here, and you can see the little green light moving. And if you long press, it changes the band. So yeah, it turned out really great. Can't wait to fly it around.